So our team's website is called Actifind, and it's a website which allows outdoor enthusiasts to discover outdoor activities in their area with crowdsourced reviews and user-uploaded photos. Possible users of the website could be John, who's a climber who's visiting Scotland and wants to discover the best locations to climb and read reviews of those. Another user is Forrest, who is an outdoor runner and wants to discover new outdoor running routes and get reviews from people who have run them before. In the initial specification, we included functionality such as logging in with Facebook and view Google Maps API. For the system architecture, we used Django as the middleware, SQLite as the database, and then Google Maps, Facebook, and the weather APIs. The ER diagram shown here shows the relationships between the entities for our database. And the tables shown here show the fields and types for each of our attributes. In future iterations of the website, we would include things such as location-based search, a list of activities on the homepage based on types of activity, a forum for people to discuss, and a private message function between users. The following is a list of the technologies used and the contributions for each member of the team. Things that the team found challenging during development were the API integration and also getting the website hosted on Python Anywhere. Both of these things took longer than expected, but overall the group found that the original planning and specification was largely adhered to. Finally, we have a diagram of the site URLs, and we'll now move on to the demonstration. So this is the home screen of Actifind. We can see featured activities along with the review, and there's also a search bar where we can search for them. In this case, we're going to search for park, so that's all activities happening in a park. Then we can scroll down, we can see all the results. If there's no picture uploaded, there's a placeholder. In this case, we're going to check on running in Kelvin Grove Park. So here we can see the Google Maps pinpointing the location. We can see reviews, the weather, and the pictures that people have uploaded, and we can scroll through these if there are multiple ones. So if we want to add our own review, we'll have to log in or register. In this case, I have an account, so I'm going to log in, and we're going to continue with Facebook. So now that we're logged in, we can go ahead and add an activity. In this case, we're going to add climb up Ben Nevis. So the activity type would be hill walking. And then we can add a description, so great on a Sunday. But watch out for badgers. And then we go ahead and add the location, and that'll come up with suggested results. So now we can see the location pinpointed on Google Maps, and we can add some tags for the activity so it's searchable. And then we submit. So now we can search for the activity we just added. That'd be Ben Nevis, and we can see it there, but there's no pictures yet or reviews because it's just a new one. So we can go ahead and add a review. So we're going to say it's 4 stars, and we're going to say it was amazing. And we can warn people just to watch out for the badgers. And then submit, and we can see the review. So because this has no pictures, we'll also go and add a picture that we've taken. So we put the name in for the picture. We can add a description, but we don't need to. And we can browse pictures. So there's the Ben Nevis picture. And then we submit it. And this will redirect us back to the home screen, but we can just go and search for Ben Nevis again, and we see our pictures up there. And we can see all the information that we've added. So we can also check our profile. So here there's a profile picture. We have our username and email address. In this case, we did it through Facebook, so there's no email address because the app doesn't have that permission. We can add a new profile picture if we want, and we can have a look at the reviews that we've seen. So that's the one we've just added there, the amazing one. And that's all the main functionality, so we can just go and log out.